Hello and welcome to my reaction to Rising Volteccers. No, episode 138 of Pokemon Horizons. Oh, they saved the day. Okay, so there are some people taking credit. Not taking credit. They're pretending to be the Rising Volteccers and actually doing good stuff. Oh, and they even have their own Brave Asagi copy, huh? I mean, I understand why they would be like, wait a minute. And not only that, it could be that they're just building up some report like this, and then maybe they'll start doing bad stuff. So it is worth looking into it. And then being like, you know what? You don't need to call yourself Rising Voltecklers. Call yourself... If they are good, then it's better for them to actually get credit for their good. And I think Lefteris Gidaris... is that the name? Her name, the new character, is Navi, I think. According to, because Lefteris Gidaris asked, when are we going to meet Navi, the new character? And I assume it's going to be episode 3. I assume these first 2 episodes are just us with the Rising Voltecklers, and then post this whole journey they've been on, the whole post Rakua story. And then starting episode 3 is when she comes in. And I don't think it's going to be in the beginning of season episode 3. I assume it's either going to be in the middle or at the very end. She just pops up and be like, oh, hello. Who is that guy? I mean, judging by what we saw there, is that the professor for Pokemon Sleep? Oh. Did we see that before? That Liko was riding Miraidon? Which is cool. Miraidon, I like Miraidon more than Koraidon. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of either of the legendary vehicles. But if I had to choose one, I think Miraidon is cooler. Oh, you two are cute. Is that the Spinell's voice actor? Yeah, like, I think it was. Obviously, that's not Spinell. Shireen, don't go crazy. They pretend to be the Rising Voltecklers, and they have no one who pretends to be me? Okay. Like, how are we supposed to know that? And like, okay, yeah, that's the real ones. No, it's a fake one. We have to sneak. I do wonder what Pokemon... Oh yeah, we know that they have 2 Mega Raichu Y and X, right? Those are the 2 Pokemon we know from the previews. Oh, it's a camper van. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I do like that they don't actually have a actual ship. Oh, yeah, you're cute. And they have like the Pokefan family trainer class. I do like that they are basically Fuck you, Alt. You're not part of the Rising Volteccers. They even have Pikachu. We're your fans. No. Oh. Like, wait, that's not me. That's Ibolai. I mean, they haven't actually seen, the stuff. I mean, Mighty G is also a superhero. Or at least a hero. Like Liko. Okay, that's cute. But you shouldn't say that it is actually the Rising Volteccers doing this stuff. Which is probably for the best. The mom is very, like... Oh. Oh my god. Yes. And the mom is doing a great cosplay. Yeah, sure. Like, no, we want to fight those three, not you. We don't even have anyone dressed like you. Oh, beanie. Okay. And I do like how its eyes are like, Brock and the dad. Okay. You see, why couldn't Bonnie and Peachy? Okay, that's cute. Why couldn't Bonnie have her fucking Tyrantrum and the Dene? Fuck you, the Ashime. Also known as the Trashime. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, Rattler's fake outs, right? Nice. Good teamwork. Oh. He used Thunderbolt to get rid of it. It would be cool if he actually used Flash. Because I know Pikachu can learn that. So that would be like, oh, use Flash to get rid of the shadow. Okay, I like how they're doing this. Just their teamwork. They're not the best throwers, but... Like, okay. Nice. And she just put, the baby on her back. She had time to do that. Oh, wave tackle. I mean, Dot is taking the... He's like, oh, I don't want to do that against a little baby. He's gonna use Nuzzle... No, Encore. Okay. And then Nuzzle. To paralyze. Like, so was it maybe not Encore? I thought it was Encore because of the, you know, things that came up there. But then it would have encored it into Aqua Cutter, right? Because it... Well, good thing you're a water type. Oof. I mean, it's a long time since we saw Iron Tail. That is a move, that was actually my favorite move from Ash's Pikachu. The Iron Tail. It learning that in Generation 3 for the Roxanne fight was actually... Like, let's confuse it. And then just... Wait, it fell asleep from the confusion. Okay, that's weird. I don't like that. Oh shit. Now it's up to us to actually Mega Evolve. Okay, this is cute. They're like, now let's get serious. I do wish we saw more unique Mega Ring or like Mega activators in the show. Like we see in the... You know, Cynthia had her lipstick, or actually in Mega ZA, you know, with the rings and all that stuff. Okay. I think the Mega Raichu, one of the few Pokemon that actually I think look better in the game than it did in the show. That little still right there, I think they look better in the game. Which I think has Levitate. Yeah. And I do not know what... I assume Raichu White probably has Lightning Rod, like normal Pikachu does. Okay. Is that low kick or low sweep? I think it's low kick. Oh my god! It can hit two... And I do also like that the mom is the one with the Mega Raichu X. X is my favorite of the Raichus in how it looks. Obviously, why the reason they gave it 2 is because they want the one to look more like Pikachu and then want to look more like Raichu. Alright. I'll be honest, I did not notice that Yamirami and Quaquavalala got knocked out. But who still hit. And I mean, Skeletor's not gonna be able to dodge, so. They're just letting them. And I mean, makes sense. I'm like, okay, let's just let them have like a battle plan in the middle of the battle. Boom. Like, oh, the like what's it called? Like son, like dad. Oh nope, it has you. Yeah, I saw the string. It is grounded. Okay, it's not grounded. I thought it did that line and then put it on the ground. So when you try to use electric type move, you go through. Oh, I like the name. Chicha. Yeah, because he's not as strong. Because he didn't get powered with the tail. Oh, knocked out. You sneaky little bitch. So Wild Volt, I don't think that is Volt Tackle. That's like the Volteccers, you know? That's Wild Charge, which is just a weaker Volt Tackle. I guess they couldn't give Raichu Volt Tackle. Yeah, it is. I mean, if it can handle Rayquaza, it can handle a Raichu. Oof. God, yeah, that Raichu's dead. Yeah, of course. Okay. You're welcome. But don't pretend to be us. You can be fans, but elite trainers. Yeah, we used to be ace trainers of veterans. And I like Yamirami there with the baby and Pichu. I mean, not really. You haven't, because you've been doing good stuff, but. Oh god, nice legs. Nice stockings. Oh god, why is that word? What thread counts is it? Uh, there is like a specific word for that, right? Yeah, but you should become your own team, your own family hero team. I mean, it would be interesting if that kid ended up being the protagonist to the Gen 10, like the Winds and Waves cartoon. I wouldn't want him to still, be that young. He would grow up and then he wouldn't be cosplaying Roy. But I do like how clingy Miescarania is. Oh, there we have Ditto. Okay, actually, it was the end of this episode. So we are gonna see her then in the beginning of episode 3. So I was a bit wrong there. I thought what we just saw right there would probably happen at the end of episode 3. But no, it happened in the... Nope. Wait a minute, that's a Ditto. Yeah, I could see the eyes. I don't really like that all the Dittos have those eyes, because those were like specific for Duplica's Ditto. It's kind of like Duplica's Ditto, that was like a very special Ditto, has become like the norm for Ditto. Alright. And I also don't like the color on the newer Dittos. I want them to be more pink. Like bright pink. But anyways, this episode was good. I actually really liked this episode. This episode, probably 7 out of 9. I mean, I want to say 8 because of Mama Liko. But I think it would have become an 8 if they would have said that, you know what? Become your own, family team, You can still cosplay us and all that stuff. That's fine, whatever. But you can still be fans, but be your own thing. Let people know that it's not just us, the Rising Volteccers. There are more hero teams out there. There are more good people. If that would have happened, I would have liked this more. And then we also would have seen how they look when they're not in their cosplay, right? Because I wanted to see how Mama Liko looks while not in cosplay. And also learn what their actual names are. So if those things would have happened, I would have given this episode an 8. Right now, it's a 7. Yeah, but I liked it. The battle was fine. I actually really liked how the battle ended. I liked how the family battled, and I do like that when the 2 kids got knocked out, they're like, okay, now let's get serious. And then them explaining that they used to be ace trainers makes a lot of sense by how, the parents battled and all that. I didn't even pay attention to what the question was. Yes, of course. Okay, they're gonna find out about the Ditto. Oh god, it's trying to be my tail. I'm like, oh god, I have a tumor. So it seems like next episode might just be the Ditto. It might not actually be us meeting Navi. So actually, I might still be correct that Navi, like the trainer, will be seen in at the end of episode 3. That's strange. That we're gonna meet the Ditto first and not the trainer. So maybe they're gonna introduce Ditto to this trainer, so that Ditto is just a wild Ditto, and then Navi will become Ditto's trainer. That's probably what will happen. Yeah, so comments from the last episode. Akioke said that yes, Pelipper can learn Shockwave, which I think is the only electric move it can learn. Shockwave is pretty interesting because I think a lot of Pokemon, especially in Gen 3, can learn that. And then Ekyoke also said that is a dream ball, that Navi's Pokeball is a dream ball. I don't know why, like I confuse the dream ball sometimes with the heal ball. Like, which is which? Obviously not the love ball, because the love ball, it has the heart, so it's easy. When it comes to like the 3 pink balls, those are the only 3 pink balls, right? The heal, dream, and love ball. The love ball, it has the heart, but the dream and the heal ball, I get confused. I think the heal ball has a bit more like yellow things to it, right? Maybe. And then Shireen said they tried their best, and they did try to capture that Feebas. I wish Liko would have caught the Feebas, because I really want Liko. I don't know why I really want Liko to have a Melacross, or like a Melodic. I don't know, that is the Pokemon I want Liko to have. And yeah, that's that. So, now, goodbye.